Hi, I'm Stacey J and this is my studio, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for popping in. If you've been here before many a time, thank you for continuously staying with the funny farm. It is the 29th today, I think, I don't know, let me have a quick look. It's Sunday the 29th of December, so we're still hanging into 24. Not my age, but yeah. And a lot's going on. I'm about to totally rearrange my studio. It would be for the greater good, but right now it's not so much. It's going to be the greater mess. I have a pair of pants I have to do for a client by tomorrow, which is okay. They showed up on Friday, rang or contacted me Friday and said, hey, can you alter pants? So what is the altering going to consist on? What am I making? What am I doing? So it was just a hemming. So petrified of dogs. I had to lock the dogs inside the house, which I don't mind because some people are petrified of dogs. And Mabel has the bark that's going to rip your throat out, but the personality that's going to lick you to death. So you're going to die either way, right? So so he came in and I do have to do that. But in the meantime, I think I've been speaking about having a drop-waisted skirt. I was talking to Mum the other day in regards to, you might notice, I'm going to put a little picture of the naked board. And I was speaking the other day of the drop-waisted skirt that my mother made for me, and had made one for her too. And she can picture the front of the pattern, yet it's a real human. But I've got two drop-waist skirts. I've got this one, okay, which is a Butterick 3, put your glasses on, Stacey, 3773. Okay. And then I had this other one, which is a nerve mode. I don't know where I got that from. Now I love the depth of that. We were talking about the whole yoke part, Mum and I were, and I like the depth of that one, so I'll be using the yoke of that, yet I'll be using the skirt of that. I have washed some fabric. That was a mustache. Look, be proud. Oh, lots and lots of sales on at the moment. I do have some patterns that I have purchased, Stylark ones. That Stylark just popped up on my screen. That I purchased 30% off, ended the 28th, which was yesterday. Hence why I should actually know what the date is today. And I text Mum, said 30% off, so she went perusing. I went perusing. I found this awesome dress that I think would look great on Queenie. And just saying, I want one myself. So I'll hopefully have those made up before February the 22nd, when I'll be shooting up to wherever we're racing. I can't remember where it is that where the race is on, but I think it'd be really good. But fabric, stop talking fabric. So also the whole I've got my big tall shoes on. I just hit the thing that I never hit when I don't have high heels on. The whole sale for Spotlight. Yep, sorry, I went out, threw out the mind. I've come back with the mind, right? I opened the right box. Anyway, so Spotlight was having 40% off fabric, and I'd picked 3 fabrics that I wanted. One has got daisies all over it. It's actually winging its way to me now because I did send it to me. Got free freight because I bought more than $120 worth. Shit, did I say that out loud? I did. Did I say just the S word? Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to say that. Anyway. I'd bought some fabric to make Mr. Christopher a shirt, a collared shirt, because he normally wears t-shirts, and the only dress shirts he really has are the ones I make, and the only stuff I make him is usually a funky fabric. So I found this fabric. I don't have it, I can't show you, and I will show you when it comes, but I had this fabric, and he goes, oh my gosh, I love that. And I said, wouldn't it be good in a shirt and a short set? And he's like, you got to make it. So anyway, I bought enough to make a shirt and short. Unfortunately, it's 112 wide, 114, 112, narrow. So I got ample. And then I said, I like this. And he goes, and I said, yeah, but it resembles a you know, it's something that could resemble being a plumber. So I bought 2 fabrics for him and 1 for me, and I want to make a pair of jeans out of mine. They'd be soft jeans because it's not a full built denim color, but something different. Anyway, so I was talking about the fabric that I got for my drop waisted skirt, and I'm going to I've washed it since, make it out of this fabric. Now this fabric is really quite cool. It's like a denim, but when it washes, it's a bit like the shirt I've got on. This shirt was pleated, and you wash it and then you iron it, and it opens up. It's like it's dyed with the, yeah, and it just, I love it. I love this fabric. I swear I had more left over, but no idea. Anyway, I'm trying to get my hair into the style it's meant to be in, but anyway, it's getting there, it's growing. It's got to grow. But once you wash this, it gets back into its little creases, and then look at that stretch. I'm not going to use this fabric. I love it. I love the colour, and I will use this fabric, but I think more in a shirt. I like the stretch in it, which will be waisted in a full gathered skirt. I like it. You know how you have a fabric that you think would be better as something else. So this is now washed, and I'll file it into my little filing system that I have now. I've got 2 lots of it, and it's one, so that's close to 3 meters, and then I got another one that's about the same, if not a little bit longer. I have no idea where I got this stuff from. But 2 other fabrics that I have purchased, I like. I haven't purchased them. They're in my stash. Like, I'm doing a lot of shopping in my stash, okay? Unless something really grabs me by the... I ain't buying it, because I have got a stash, and I've got to sort that stash out. So, we all know that I made the apron dress that Queenie now has out of this. And I thought that I could make it out of this. Now, this is a little bit heavy, but it's lighter than denim. But it's lighter than denim. So, but I think it's going to be too heavy for what I want. And then everybody remember that the Anae dress I made with the collab with Ruan from the Yorkshire Sew Girl, and I made it out of this blue. I have tons left over, and so I am thinking I might just do my mock-up of this one out of this, because it is a visco poly, and I think it'll be nice and heavy enough for a skirt, and the skirt can be definitely worn in winter, because apparently I wear skirts. I don't wear skirts, but I really want to be able to wear this. I really want to wear this one, because I've been harping on about this skirt. And funny story here. What am I going to say? What have I got a story to say? I was looking at the patterns. Now, remember I told you the dress I made with my collab with Erin Sews with the browns through it? White one. I got leftovers. This fabric that I made my dress. Mabel, there's no one there. Enough. 5, 4, 3. Serious. 2. Thank you. This fabric, and I said my mum made a dress out of it, and I'd had some fabric of that too. This is the dress, right? This is the dress. Now, mum was ditching some of her patterns, and this is the dress. That's the dress. I said, is it the one with the ties on the back? Yes, mum. Yes, one. I mean, that is obvious. Ties on the back, and plus that. I said, that is the dress you made that out of the fabric. She said, that's the dress I made the fabric. I said, I know, mum. Anyway, so mum also got a goddess pattern, and I knew something was hers because, oh, this is the one she used to make the, so my formal dress, my my non-taffeta dress. I had a mind of my own with my fashion. It was a sky blue broderie anglaise skirt, drop waist, which where's my pictures? Did I pop them under here? Here it is. Let's pretend it was this one. Not that one, this one. Okay, let's pretend it was that one, right? So I wanted that skirt, and Mum made me that top to go with it. Yeah. And instead of buttons, it had grommets and it laced up at the front. That's what I wanted. I told her what I wanted. I said, that's what I want. It's a real, the kind of bustier, bar wench kind of look. I know that sounds really bad, but I just liked it. It was very peasanty kind of look I wanted when I was 16. We did it in grade 10. We had a semi-formal, and grade 12 was our formal. I didn't go to grade 12. I dropped out and got a job and then joined the military. So I knew what I wanted to do, and the military said, get a job. So I got a job for a year and then joined up. So anyway, so that was my ball dress. Now I know that's Mum's because it's got her name written on it. So that was definitely the top. It took her a while to find the patterns I needed and wanted, but that was my ball dress. Yeah, so there you go. And yep, so that's the dress that she made. I think I had made one of these back in my early days as well. So yeah, funny, eh? Funny how you want to go back to that. I love that style of dress. It's so flattering. Flattering for me because, well, it'll be flattering for anybody because it doesn't go in at the waist, like there's no waistline. So yeah, I like it. Cute. The other top I love is this one. I love this top. I made a million of them. That was sports secondhand. And somebody cut it out as a medium. So it was okay when I was a medium, but which now I can do because I can make a full bust adjustment. Yeah. She tried on a dress today that I haven't worn since, that I made, sorry. Shivers in the early 2000s. No, in 2015 maybe. I could do it up. I shouldn't have been able to, let's just say that. It was a little bit funny, but at least the zip was up. It's back in the wardrobe. It's like one of my favourite dresses. I used to love wearing it. I made a blue polka dot one that's like way too big. So, but what I didn't do in this first one is I didn't do a full bust adjustment. So that's the only place it just won't do up properly, nicely, without the big back butt. Yeah, I got a back butt. Okay, so that is where I'm at. I don't know what Mr. Christopher's doing. Hopefully he's not waiting for me to stop talking. He's probably contemplating his navel, but yes, he's out there doing stuff. Right, okay, so I might come back on a bit later. Willow! No! I'll cut that out. Well, another day has passed. As you can tell, I'm wearing a different top. So I went out and helped Mr. Christopher do some stuff yesterday, and I also hemmed some trousers, fixed a skirt for Victoria so she could take it away with her today, and I have done all that. Now, then we went and sat in the sun, which was lovely, down on the deck. I'll get Mr. Christopher to finish about 3 o'clock so that we can go and enjoy some quiet time down on the deck, which we didn't enjoy quiet time per se because the kids came out and they talk a lot. So although it was really, really good to have them out there with us, we had conversation that we would have not had But it's always good to have the kids out there chatting away to us so that we can't be doing anything too wrong. Right, wrong. So, yeah, and then Mr. Christopher was cooking a roast lamb on the Weber. So I might put a picture here if I remember. So I do my whole waving arm thing to, let you know that I'm going to put a picture up there. And if not, then you just get to see my waving arm do that. Right. So today Mr. Christopher has popped out to spend a day with his daughter. His daughter was that was my client, very happy client. Gave me something on Friday, wanted it done by Monday, done. Anyway, didn't spend any time with her on Christmas Day because she had other plans. So they've gone out today to spend the day together. So I'll sit quietly at home with no banging in the background. Unfortunately, but fortunately, like it's nice that he gets to go and spend some time with his daughter. So Victoria's off for a month with her father, and Samuel actually come back down because, they headed to Auckland because they and their Nangaru and Kawhia, yeah, because he has work to do. So he's coming back and invading the homestead. Yeah, I think that's what I wanted to say. For a week, and then shooting back up while they go to Nangaru and spend some time up by the water up there, which is quite good. Ask me how to spell that. I'm not going to. It starts with an N. Let's start with a G. No, Nangaru. No idea. Anyway, been there. It's quite a nice little bay. There's defence housing, so he's staying up there. So that's really good for them to go and spend some quality summer time at the beach. It's just near Whangarei. Yeah, so up there nice and north. So what am I going to do today? I've got a big couple of jobs ahead of me. I've got a bride coming tomorrow who has a massive dress that needs hemming. So that's going to be a chore, not a couture, a chore to do. And I don't mean it as in like painful, but it's going to be like an extended period of time. I'm saying words, I'm just chatting. So tired. I don't know why I'm tired. I had a lovely 8 hours and 41 minutes sleep. I have my sleep ring on, so it tells me things like that. I think my dog's about to howl, the siren's about to go past, but it has to go past the house, and then they do this howl, and it's still so lovely. I think I've told you guys this before. So I've overlocked a bucket of fabric that is going to go in the wash, but as the children left, I ensured that all their washing went into the washing baskets, and they have filled every basket. Yet yesterday I had absolutely no washing anywhere. So now I've got 5, 6, 7, probably 7 loads of washing to do. Gotta love them, right? Gotta love them. So yeah, busy day to day. Washing's not busy, it's just constant. You just keep going backwards and throw it in. But I have some cloth I'd like to wash. I have my pattern, as you saw earlier, that I'd like to make. I have a dress, a wedding dress that's on the 23rd, 25th of January. Maybe one of those days. I have to take the zipper in about that much each side. She measured herself and gave her measurements to the company, and I said she had a 1 meter tape measure. I told her off. I said, come to me next time. Oh, I had a tape measure. Yeah. So she's made it a little bit big. So I've got that to do, which is going to be fun. It's going to be nice to see her in her dress all tucked in beautifully. It's a nice champagne colour. Well, it's a champagne colour. Lacy. And it's lovely because it's short. It's not a full-on, wedding gowned. So, but yeah, so that's what I've got going on. I am going to stop. Okay, so this is day 3. I know what happened to day 2, but I went and made something. 1 second. I'm looking for his charger. As I was saying, until I just had to go hunting. He's locked in a room. He's trapped. So I had to go and find it. Now, he is currently sneezing and having massive allergy reactions, and I'm putting it down. He's saying it's hay fever, but it's been raining for the last 2 days. There ain't no dust flying around. However, he is soaring in a small covered sheltered area, and I think it's the sawdust. That's my doctorate on it all, the sawdust. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't know what I got up to yesterday, as in like I stopped filming. I had to just stop, literally. I have taken a zip out of the back of a wedding dress that has got to be taken in because my lovely measured herself. And yes, I did say don't ever do that again, because she gave herself ease, and I said that's what the person who's sewing the dress is meant to do. So I'm taking that in for her. And then I decided, I don't know if you've seen my short, but I've decided that I wanted a drop waist skirt. Now, I have been talking about this for maybe a month now. Oh, can I just say it's the 31st. Today's the 31st. It's New Year's Eve, and it is 2:32 in the afternoon. We are the first, I lie, the Chatham Islands is the first place to see the sun or see the new year by about 45 minutes. We are the second country in the entire world to see the sun. New Zealand is all one time zone, and yes, we are different to Australia. We have Queensland, which is 3 hours behind us, Sydney and Melbourne, if they're on daylight savings, are only 2 hours. So usually during winter, Brisbane is 2 hours difference between us, and then you've got Perth, which is like 5 hours. It's like a 5-hour gap between us, if I did my maths correctly. It was 4:55. You see, and he wonders why he's sneezing. I'll probably. So, I don't know if he's finished, but anyway, every time I went to speak, and that just happened. So I have actually shut the window now, and I am going to talk really super loud, and I'll talk quieter when he has finished. I don't know what he's doing in there. So I have been talking about a drop waist skirt, and yesterday I had 2 patterns, smashed them together and made a skirt. Pretty happy with it. Love it, actually. Love the fact it points down at the back as well as the front. So the yoke from one, the skirt from the other, and pockets, of course, from a Style-like pattern, which I have altered and made them work for me, not having that pathetic little 1 centimetre above it, dropping it up to, well, bulking it out to 2 centimetres above the flip-flop turn thing. Anyway, looks amazing. Love it. Reminds me of exactly the same colour of the skirt that I wore to my semi-formal back in grade 10. Yes, I grew up in Australia, for those that didn't know. So I made that, and I will actually put some photos of that on this reel, on this little vloggy thing, whatever it's called. So I've been watching What Bex Sews, and I've watched everyone's makes for this year, or what she might squeeze in before this day. She did hers on the 24th. I've finally watched Adam's final day 24, and I have been watching Karina from Karinassyrom, because she does her Christmas break is from the 25th of December through to the 31st, I believe. And so she's been doing a vlog every day in regards to that in English, because I asked her to, because I think about you guys that speak English. So yeah, been good, and it's been fun watching her do her sewing room. So I thought I'd jump on board now. I have about 9.5 hours before Happy New Yearing, but trust me, I'll probably be snoozing away in bed. I do have some good friends coming over. I do have some good friends coming over at, I don't know, when we say we're free. I had a client this morning with a beautiful wedding dress. She's petite in height, so I need to take off not that much with the shoes she's wearing, but unfortunately a substantial amount of fabric from the bottom. She's borrowing her sister's veil, and she thought, oh, I might just want to add to it. And I said, let's put it in your hair and let's have a look. And I said, it's something borrowed, eh? And she goes, yeah. And I said, I think it's perfect. And it looked just divine. She's going to look stunning on her wedding day. Straight hair, going to put it in curls. I asked, why do straight hair people do that? And she said, because we don't have curls. I said, well, I've got curls. So not when it's short, so I can get it straight, which kind of answered my own question. So I'm in the middle of making something at the minute. Want to see if I can throw one out before the end of the year. But I do want to go over, I'd love to go over everything I have made for 2024. And I've made a lot of things. And I also would like to, I might actually do this right this very second, is find my book. I have a book. Somewhere. There it is. And I have a surprise for you guys, hopefully. So, yeah. I'm not saying goodbye just yet. I might say goodbye so that I can say and just add it to the end. But anyway, so I did the best I actually have ever done in my entire life with what I've sewn for a year. I've actually put some stuff down in it. So, and 20,000 of them I didn't put down. But I'm going to go over my Make 9. So this is the first time I've ever made a Make 9 list. My hair, it was really tidy this morning, but life happened. Anyway, and the rain happened, so it's been a bit dodgy. So I made 5 things, or 5.5 things, because one of them is half made, but I don't know if I'm going to wear it. Right, so this is my little squareism of it. Okay, this is the Chloe Trench by Angela Wolf. This is a apron dress by the Assembly Line. This is Stylark Tatum dress. This is the Be Mine, no, Hug Me, Embrace Me. My Embrace Cardi by Pattern Emporium. We've got the Quiver Sling by Country Cow Designs. We have the Elwood Jeans by Stylark. We have the Assembly Line, there we go, what does it say, neck cuff top. And we have the classic pant by the Sewing Revival. And we have a Vogue pattern here, which was a coat. Right, I should never have made that coat, the last one, because it wasn't, well, you know, I probably will keep making it. I've got it cut out. I've cut out the lining. The thing that held me up is I hadn't cut out the lining. The lining cutting it out sometimes drives me insane. So I cut out one thing and then make that, and then it gets to the lining part. So the coat outer is done. I need to do the lining, put the two together, bada bing, bada boom, done. Not done. Okay, so that's one I didn't do. Now, the classic pant I did not so long ago. I did that, August. It was quite a long time ago. So I've made pants, and I've made a pair of shorts from that pattern, which I like. And I do know that one of my lovely subscribers, Libby, is making the classic pant as we speak. Or maybe she has. Right, the Assembly Line V-neck cuff top. I made it out of a beautiful, beautiful fabric. It Vikinged itself all the way from, I'm going to find the fabric because I do have them sort of thingoed up. Willow. Oh, these dogs. It's raining. I am just talking to myself now. There we go. This is a very nice white. You can see through it, but I always wear little singlets, and it was a favourite of mine. It was a favourite of mine. That has made its cereal, girls. Enough. There is absolutely nothing out there but drops of rain. I hope they have a better year next year. So the V-neck cuff top, okay, this is now, I sent that to Karina in Norway. So she's made a white singlet as part of her after Christmas, I can't pronounce it in a Norwegian, but there is a period of time between that it's called a certain thing, and she's made a white singlet top to go with that because she has it now. I sent it to her. Now I'll go back. So I made the trousers I made in August. I made a size 14 standard. I did lose a little bit out of the sway back. I made a saggy bust adjustment. I tapered the leg and lengthened the leg because I like them longer. I did have to take in and at the crutch, up at the hips, because I have straight hips and I had to remove a bit from the crotch. Okay, this is what I was making this top out of. Okay, and there is so much ease, it's not funny. My bust at the time was 101, upper bust 101, and full bust was 115. So I made it because, and I only made the large because of the actual, the word is in my mouth, ease. So, and that was made out of my lovely red stuff, fabric, boucle fabric, that's how you say it. I'm serious, Mabel. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right, so one of the other things I made with this white embroidery white knit was my Embrace Me cardigan. I love that cardigan. I did try to pass it on to Queenie, but she loves it on me, so I kept it. At that time again, I had a full bust of 115. I had a full bust of 115 when I made the white top as well, the V-neck cuff. Now, what else have I made? Oh, something that didn't need my measurements was the bag, was the quiver sling bag. Now, I made one for Queenie, that's why I bought it. That was the smaller one. That was for her phone to go in when we're at the car racing, because she walks around with just her phone on her, because when you're going from the car up to the stands when her son's racing, she had this little gorgeous little clip thing that held your phone, which would have been fine, but she was doing everything with her phone still attached, and it swung towards the tailgate of their four-wheel drive, and all I could see was it smashing and not good. So that's that very day, I think we were in Taupo, I think we were in Taupo, and I said, we're going to find something that wraps around your phone. So when I'm there, I do the filming. I don't, so they can watch. And although I am watching through my phone, as a parent, you got to watch your 20-year-old race around a track and not get, it's very scary. So I did make that, and I made her another one, and I made me one, and my friend Tracy, who has gone and taken a job part-time, and I say part-time because she's not over there full-time, in the Solomon Islands. It's safer to have that on your front body, okay, and locked and loaded in here when you go walking. So I've done the Sewing Revival pants, I've done the V-neck cuff top, and I've done the quiver bag. I've made the Embrace Me cardigan, half made that jacket, but I've also made the assembly line apron dress, which Queenie has as well. What can I say? So I did like that. It didn't sit on me properly, and I think a lot of it has got to do with that I have no butt, and Queenie does, so it sat on her a heck of a lot nicer. Now, I'm really, really happy with what I did get made and half made. And I'm really, really happy I did not make the other stuff. The Tatum dress, by the time I pulled my finger out to do it. Now, the Tatum dress, I went to Ruan from the Yorkshire Sew Girls and suggested we do a collaboration on making that particular dress because she was looking for a shirt dress, and she said, okay, well, it's out of her season. She said, can we just pick whatever shirt dress and we'll do that? I said, fair enough. Silly me has admired the Nay dress from Stylark for a long time, and the reason I hadn't purchased it because I knew it would not suit my body type. Big bust, no butt, not so good. Yep, and short body, so not a good look on me. So unfortunately, but what I should have made was the Tatum dress. However, super uber glad I didn't, because my sizing has gone down a little bit, to the point where I actually had to buy the Tatum dress in the next size group down, because stupidly enough, at one stage I was 18 and above, and now I fall way out of that category. And because and I can grade, like I can grade with my eyes closed. Well, I wouldn't, because then it's not really clever grading. But all the panels in this, I would rather have them to start with before I have to add the full bust, the sway bag, the rolled shoulder, the blah 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 that I have to do to make something fit this. Okay. So I haven't made that. Happy joy, glad I haven't. That will be going on to next year's list, which I'll do next year, tomorrow. Okay, it's tomorrow is next year, but not necessarily doing that. Now, the other thing I haven't done is made my Elwood jeans. Okay, again, the size difference between now and what was then is substantial. And what was I going to say? I have written notes about what I wanted to do. I'm just looking for it. Because jeans are easy to make. They're hard, heavy fabric. So there's more work. And also all that top stitching that goes with it. So easy to make, top stitching, which takes the time. Yeah. So now I've already said I don't do that. I don't do that. There's my ankles. There's my pants. I don't do that. I just don't. So I'm not going to. So I already will be lengthening. And ooh, damn, I've just seen that I've actually traced it out. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. So, but yes, so I've lost substantial to be glad that I hadn't made those pants, because I like giving stuff away, but there's just some stuff I don't want to have to give away, you know, and that is what leads me. So we've talked about the Elwood jeans, we've talked about the Tatum dress, the Vogue thing. Yeah, whew. That's what I thought I hadn't done. No, I'd done 5 out of the 9. 1, 2, 3, yeah, but 5.5, yep, is this jacket. Now, I've spoken about Angela Wolf a few times on my vlog. She has some stunning patterns, and one of her stunning patterns is the Chloe trench coat. Now, I have the fabric picked out for that, and I think I would have cried had I made it and it now not fit. I will never get this fabric back again. I have no idea where I got the fabric from. I have no idea how long I've had the fabric. I've been sewing for decades. Okay, so there is fabric in there that I picked up somewhere, bottom line. Okay, so I cannot 100% guarantee tell you where I got some fabrics from. So I was never going to get this fabric back, and the fabric is going to be gorgeous. Oh, it is gorgeous. It's going to be amazing. So I will be adding this year those 3 the Elwood jean, the Tatum dress, and the Chloe trench. I'll be adding those 3 to next year's Make 9s. Now, a lot of people, when I came on to say I was going to make the Make 9s or do the Make 9 thing, they said it makes people feel bad that they haven't succeeded in their 9 items. I literally call. Yes, it keeps you honest. And B, did I say A? I just said yes. Okay. And also I feel that it is the amount of stuff I have made and I'm very accountable for, because I have you guys out there and you see me make it. And then it amalgamates into stuff I have to make for clients, which I will no longer be doing as of this year. Next year, I have 2 things to make for the beginning of the year. And then I'm going to have the gonads to say, no, I do not make bespoke items for people, because it is really mind-blowing. It really is. It just... because they're not always there, like somebody in the houses, and you can't always just chuck it on. Let me pin, yeah, hi, can I fit? And it takes long. Anyway, so I've got 2 things to make: a wedding dress and a mother of the groom dress to make, for one for March, one for February, 2 brides dresses in January. So alter, not make. And so yeah, so I'm going to hold my ground. Maybe makes for people that have worked with me before, because they know that I'll get it done and they just have to love me and work with my time. Oh, and what I've got on today is my Sewing Revival Fernbird, done with my rendition of the sleeves. You guys would have seen 24 different items that I have made over the last year and beyond, that I did during the whole entire Christmas Vlogmas. Let's just Vlogmas it up. So I made the Stylark Sydney designer dress out of the same fabric. This was the leftovers, and guess where that went? No, Queenie. Yeah, every now and then she sends a photo of her wearing it. I bought the next size down, I think, or I don't know, I've done something with it. But I have a book full here of things I actually did annotate, but hey, if you have a look, just the fabrics and some of them, I know what it is. But yeah, so, I made a jumper with that one as well, the Kingfisher from the Sewing Revival. So I've made a lot of things this year. I will learn to be more accountability for them. And such. So next year I'll be able to hopefully have it, and less umming. But look at that, that's all the fabric inside it. I love when I just watched Bex, she had photos and did a compilation of the photos together, which was really good. My big thing is getting stuff onto Instagram. Like I did put the skirt on there. The skirt's on Instagram, it's on as a short. But it's still like my brain doesn't think to take photos of me, and I just don't look as good as the other girls when they take photos of themselves. I look awkward, you know? Yeah, I do. Anyway, so that's my Make 9s. That's me for the New Year's quick chat. I've got something up my sleeve I want to make. Hopefully push it out in the next hour, which I won't. Could be funny if I did. But I'm making it out of this. Yay, very happy love child kind of feel to it, which I'm quite stoked at. Anyway, so I'm going to go now. I do have some other stuff to show you, so I won't be finishing this. Actually, I'll finish it now, but I will be adding something in, hopefully. So stay well, stay warm, stay dry. I haven't stayed dry very much today, but I haven't got wet very much today. Keep cool, keep on sewing. Hydrate, all way behind the 8 ball with my hydration of today. And have no regrets. I have some fabric in the letterbox that I don't regret buying, and it's actually for Mr. Christopher. It was his choice. I just need to find out what I'm making on the... I know what I'm making. I just got to find the pattern I want. Secrets. And we will have Mr. Christopher back again making a sew along in the new year, of course. And it is a trusty pattern that is going to be made by or designed by Adam from Adam Sews. So there you go. He's talking to me, telling me he's getting that done. No pressure though, because I'm okay with it. The sooner I get the pattern, the sooner he's on the TV. Do we want that? I think you guys want that. Okay, so no regrets. No regrets. Life's too short, yeah? Okay, I will see you guys next time I'm looking at you. And the next thing you're going to see before this ends to my ending page is something fun. I'm excited. Are you excited? Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, do you need my foot on it? No. But you do need to go over the top. What? You did need to go over the top. Yeah. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. No, you got too much there, Dylan. You've got to go more at the top. You're not even over to the side. Yeah. And you got to saw in the gap though. It's the gap's tight. What about the first saw you used? Yeah, I can cut 45s. Nah, that's not going to get any closer. Oh, you got your skilly? What? You on your skilly? Yeah, I can't get the skilly into the corners any closer. What about in the centre at the top? You've sort of not caught it. My little other saw will do it, but it's not in here. Oh, you have to saw it then? Yeah, but my other saw is just out there somewhere. What if you skilly it halfway down this? What do you mean? Well, find a centre point and skilly it. And then pull it. Yeah, but we'll still be short. Yes, I realise that, but then you can get another saw and work from this side.
I got an idea.
Okay, you got an idea? He's got it. That's his idea.
Hi, I'm CCJ, this is my studio. I'd like to say a happy new year. Goodbye, 2024. You are walking out the door. Welcome soon to 2025. Let's get right into the jive. The dogs are
It's got water in it.
That's for a weed.
you.
You were trapped. Wow, look at that. There you go, guys. You can see that now. Wow. So yeah, now you just need this bit.
Yeah.
I can believe why is he cutting it down there?
That's as close as the skilly would get.
Goodbye, 2024. You are walking out the door. Welcome soon to 2025. Let's get right into the jive. The dogs are here, Mr. Christopher too. I'll rock this year with you. Hi, I'm Stacey J. This is my studio. I'd like to say a happy new year. Goodbye, 2024. You are walking out the door. Welcome soon to 2025. Let's get right into the jive. Dogs are here, Mr. Christopher too. I'll rock this year with you, with you. Mr. Christopher too. I'll walk this year with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hi, I'm CCJ, this is my studio. I'd like to say a happy new year. Goodbye, 2024. You are walking out the door. Welcome soon to 2025. Let's get right into the dive. Dogs are here, Mr. Christopher too. I'll rock this year with you. Hi, I'm CCJ, this is my studio. I'd like to say a happy new year. Goodbye, 2024. You are walking out the door. Welcome to 2025. Let's get right into the jive. The dogs are here, Mr. Christopher too. I'll rock this year with you. Hi, I'm Stacey J. This is my studio. I'd like to say a happy new year. Goodbye, 2024. You are walking out the door. Welcome soon to 2025. Let's get right into the jive. Dogs are here, Mr. Christopher too. I'll rock this year with subscribe, like, and share, just to let me know that you care.